All right, we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when you're listening to this video. My name is Chris. This is my channel, We Love Comics, and there are some potential future possible key issues coming out this Comic Book Wednesday today. And I wanted to do a video to make sure you guys and gals out there do not forget any of these, because these are some that do have some potential, and I want to share them with you. Now, this one, of course, it's brought to you by the Southside Comics. Now, obviously, you can go to your local comic book store. Some of you have that ability. Some don't. You can get them on eBay, and a lot of times you're going to spend more money. You can go to your favorite stores. I'm not telling you have to go to them, but if you do, you'll see on the screen there's some discount codes. If you use the code WeLoveComics10, you'll get 10% off your first order. And if you've already used that, you could use just the code WeLoveComics, and you'll get 5% off of every order that you ever use from them. And their website is right up on the top of the screen. So there are some key books. Let me put on the video camera so you can see. There we go. I already see people starting to see that there are there is a video. Archangels is holy smokes have made a live video. Hey, long time no see. Agamir is here, one of my moderators. Randfort is here, another one of my moderators. So yeah, I usually don't do videos this early, but since it's Comic Book Wednesday, I don't want people to miss out or forget. Now, I don't go into the full details. There's plenty of other video channels that get into that. So I just show some of the books that I think are going to be books that you don't want to miss. If I miss one, put it in the comments section. Let people know. So check the comments section out as well. Okay, so we got the video camera on. Let's start showing some of the books. And if you want, join the live chat, because I always pick a surprise subscriber shout out, and I'll explain the bonuses near the end. All right, this is going to be a very popular book. Now, this isn't the first print. The first print has Spider-Man in white, but this is Amazing Spider-Man 55, the second print. Now, there is the cover A, and there also is a Virgin variant of this book. These books, in my opinion, are going to be pretty hot, especially if you missed out getting the first print. The Virgin first print is pretty expensive, but this is coming out today, so this is definitely, in my opinion, a book you don't want to miss. Now, as far as what's inside the book, I mean, I leave that up to you. A lot of people are buying this because they just think the cover is cool, and the reason I know this, I've had many people message me, and that's exactly what they said. So, is there a first appearance in here or anything? That remains to be seen, but still a good cover, and a lot of times there are plenty of books that are sold just because of their covers. So there's many examples throughout the comic book history of that, but you get it if you want to get it. This series is something I haven't really gotten into, but I'm not going to deny has been pretty hot. So if you want to check it out, this is Star Wars High Republic issue number 2. And Dan's over at Southside says the High Republic era is full of new concepts and first and second appearances. So is there one in here? I don't know. Guess you'll have to find out. But I cannot deny this book series has been pretty hot. Whether it stays that way, time will tell. But sometimes issue number 2s can be anticlimactic. So take that with a grain of salt, and if you want to continue and get a run, it is definitely worth taking a chance on. Now, here's one that I think has potential, considering how good the first issue of the High Republic is. This is Star Wars High Republic Adventures number 1. So this is your chance to get this as a first issue. I'm sure, of course, there are going to be variant versions of these books, so I'm just showing the main ones. So go crazy if you like getting variants. This is definitely an interesting one. Last Ronin definitely has been extremely popular. So they made a now third print, which has new cover art for this printing by Kevin Eastman. So this is the Last Ronin number 1 third print. So that might be a book, especially if you missed out on the first issue, well, the first print of it. Speaking of other prints, Future State Next Batman number 2. This is the second print. This shows the unmasking of Batman. So that definitely might be a book that you want to get a copy of. I believe this... Oh, no, there's more. Okay. So this is also Future State Wonder Woman number 1 second print. Really strong Yara floor design cover. So the first appearance of Yara Floor was in the Dark Knight's Death Metal #7, but this could be her first cover appearance. I am not sure about that. I'm not familiar with these new DC characters, but let me know if I am mistaken or correct. There's a lot of other people much smarter than I am when it comes to that. All right, I think that... Oh, nope, there's still more. The next is Future State New Batman #3. Series has been selling really well, so this is something you may want to continue. Who knows? There might be some first appearances of some new characters, but it could be just something that you want to read, so that's up to you what you do. And this, yes, this will be the last one. Future State Wonder Woman #2. So the same thing, strong sellers plus the CW show value. So there is a CW show potentially, I've been told. So you know what happens when there's a TV show or a movie announcement. It usually boosts the sales of a certain book. So this might be something to consider. Interesting artwork on here. Not my cup of tea, but that doesn't mean it can't be yours. So those are the books that you might want to consider to not forget today. There's some books there that have some really good potential. I think of all of them, I think this Star Wars High Republic Adventures probably will be the #1 book of the week, and followed by Amazing Spider-Man 55, the second print. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I will pick today's surprise subscriber shout out. Don't forget, if you want to use Southside Comics, there's the information that you can use. And don't forget to place your votes for the video I did the other day. All you have to do is go to my main page, go into the community section, and you'll see the voting. And I also put a little thing about whether you think this is this new thing that I'm doing where you guys get to pick some of the comics I send out, whether you think that's a good idea or not. Because I've had some people that messaged me and said they didn't like it, so I want to make sure I get your feedback, because that is important. So if you could do that little survey, I'd appreciate it. So let's do today's surprise subscriber shout outs. We're going to go with Smoke Ghost. You are the first surprise subscriber shout out, and Archangel, you're going to be the second. So if either one of you have a YouTube channel, because you're the surprise subscriber shoutouts, you could post the link to either a video or to your main channel. I'll leave that up to you. If you don't have a YouTube channel, if you have an Instagram page, Facebook account, any other social media you want to promote, you could put that instead. And if you don't have any of those, or not anything worth that you wanted to share, if you sell on eBay, if you want to post the link to one of your auctions, you are more than welcome to do that. Just keep in mind, I have to verify it first, so you won't see the link instantly, because I have to make sure it's something that's not inappropriate for, any viewers. So if you are people that like to read other people's comments, if you do see a link, that means I did approve it. And I always recommend you give a click. And if it's an auction, maybe it might be something you want to bid on. If it's a video, maybe you'll get a subscription, but at least give them a like. It's a good way to help the community. So out of 25 people watching, 9 people were kind enough to hit the like button. Thank you so much for those who take the time to show the kindness. Especially in this world, we need more kindness. So little things like that are a way of saying you appreciate what I do, and that's why I love doing it. So the cashback program is there if you want to sign up for it. Check my description of my video. I have a lot of different discount codes that I offer that I don't mention. It's a good way to save a little money and take advantage of some specials if you can, so check those out. Hit the like button if you are so kind. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and leave a comment after the beep. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a happy day shopping wherever you get your books from, and do not forget, it is not you, it is not I, it is we love comics. Happy New Comic Book Wednesday. I'll see you next video, and I look forward to seeing which comics you voted for when you go over to the community section and cast your vote. Enjoy your day, everybody. I'll see you soon.